Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. It is your guy, J. Up next, Lamar Jackson and some more hate. Let's talk. In 2023, then again in 2024, and now here we are in 2025, and I'm still saying that sports media and pundits really have a love-hate relationship for Lamar Jackson. And it seems to be more hate than it does love. It seems that these guys go in rotation with hate and love, right? When ESPN is hating on Lamar Jackson, Fox is loving it. When Fox is hating on Lamar Jackson, ESPN is loving it. And then every now and then CBS and other sports media then get involved and lift up and then turn down, all in the same breath. And nothing's more clear than that than the release of the latest NFL QB rankings, coming out with Patrick Mahomes 1, I think Josh Allen was 2, Joe Burrow was 3, and then Lamar Jackson came in 4th. And I know it really doesn't matter at this point because he's done what he's done, he's accomplished what he has accomplished, and so have they. But it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to slot him in behind Allen and Burrow specifically. I know a lot of times Patrick Mahomes gets the career pass, meaning he has more accomplished than any other quarterback presently playing. 3 Super Bowls, I think 5 Super Bowl visits, something like that, MVPs, championships, all those kind of things. So he has a career pass when it comes to the conversation about best quarterback. But when it comes down to Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and then Lamar Jackson, it's really a topic of debate. But what matters? What matters when it comes to who's an elite level quarterback? Sure, if you're in the top 5 quarterbacks, you're elite. Heck, if you're in the top 10, you're probably elite. But why can't our guy ever just sit in the top spots? Right? Why is Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson? Why is Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson? Neither one have a championship. And if we keep crediting Joe Burrow for going to the Super Bowl so many years ago, then we got to keep banging the same gong for Lamar Jackson having 2 MVPs, which is still more than Josh Allen, the current MVP, and 2 more than Joe Burrow, who doesn't have any. You see, we can't keep going on recency bias, right? Because the only thing that they could be going on putting Lamar Jackson behind Joe Burrow and Josh Allen could be, getting beat by Josh Allen and the Bills in the playoffs, and then Joe Burrow having a higher passing yards from last season. But other than that, when you compare season for season, if we're just going on what happened in the 2024-25 season, Lamar Jackson is better than those guys in every QB metric except for Joe Burrow in passing yards. That's it. And the fact of the matter is, you can't logically make a case to put Josh Allen or Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson. But it seems media's intent to do so. I'm not mad. I'm not tripping. I just want to keep this fresh in our minds and in rotation so that we don't let it go quiet. Because if the Baltimore Ravens fan base, if they don't say something, if we don't pound the table, if we don't show enough aggravation with that subject matter, then Lamar Jackson may never get his just due. Now let's keep it real. The only thing that could hush the criticism and give him the credit that he's actually earned is a Super Bowl. I'm sure that is the only thing that could push Lamar Jackson at or at least close to the top above the other guys. I know it's not that huge of a deal, but I speak about what gets on my nerves. I speak about what kind of pushes me to the edge a little bit, and this is one of those subjects. And again, there is no logical reason. You can point to any number, any metric, and you can't make a case for Josh Allen being over Joe Burrow. None of those 3, number 2, number 3, number 4, Allen, Burrow, and Lamar, none of them won a Super Bowl last season. And so all you can base it on is what they actually did throughout that season. Lamar Jackson is the only one of the three who had an historical season last season. Think about it. Over 4,000 passing yards, over 40 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. I think it was the third or fourth passer rating, the best passer rating in all of NFL history. And then over 900 rushing yards. So man, miss me with Joe Burrow and Josh Allen. Again, those are good quarterbacks. Very elite level quarterbacks. I'm not saying that they don't belong in the top 5, for sure. But there's nothing that you can really point to, nothing that they can really point to that could continue to put Lamar Jackson in 4th and 5th place behind those other guys. Now, if they would have said, okay, Jalen Hurts is number 2, Lamar Jackson is 3, I could get down with that. Why? Because Jalen Hurts is the reigning MVP champion, right? But these other dudes, I can't hear that. So man, let me know what you guys want me to know, man. Just a little bit of commentary to get this off my chest. We all know that the rookies hit the field today or tomorrow. Meaning, I know they have to be there today. Maybe they hit the field tomorrow. Either way, man, we'll be coming back with some commentary about what's actually happening in the building. So man, I appreciate you guys. I'm your guy, Lamar J, and we're out.